What is good, cluttered people? I don't even know if it's live right now. One sec. Let me make sure this is all Gucci. 7:30. Let's make it 7:30. Okay. Let me know if it's live. What is good, cluttered people, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, okay, now we're finally live. I've been sitting here like wondering if the chat is going. Oh shit, we already got 117 people up in this bitch. We about to go crazy. Okay, so the whole joke of the hip hop game right now is Lil Pimp, because apparently like Donald Trump, or Lil Pump, sorry, went to a Donald Trump rally. I don't know where. I don't really keep up with politics because I think it rots your brain. It just makes you get in arguments with your friends. Like shit, one of my friends is literally arguing with me about like why I didn't vote, because I didn't vote, people. But that's also because of my state income tax. I usually live in Florida. As some of you may or may not know, I'm usually based in Miami, but I'm off somewhere else during quarantine. But then I'm going back in January. But if I vote in this place and I don't have a Florida ID, then I will get taxed in this place, and Florida doesn't have state income tax. So I'm trying to get that bread. But anyway, so Lil Pump went to this Trump rally. And apparently Donald Trump didn't realize or didn't know his name. And so he introduced him as like a superstar, Lil Pimp, and said his name completely wrong. I didn't watch the video fully because I was cringing so hard this morning. Like I just saw the video when I woke up, which was at like, I don't even know, like 11 a.m. or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, so we'll just watch this and I'll give y'all a true reaction because I still have yet to watch this video. And goddamn, I hope I don't cringe because damn. And yes, I'm voting for Lil Pimp, not fucking Biden or Trump, bruh. Okay, now let's go to reaction cam. Y'all ready?
And speaking of sound, music, and other things, one of the big superstars of the world, Lil Pimp.
Little Pimp. Little Pimp.
There he is.
Is he coming up? Apparently Lil Pump does like a whole speech.
How's it going? Do you want to come up and say something? Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Okay, so he corrected himself. He said Lil Pump. So I guess Lil Pump went up on, before he went up on stage, let him know what's good. My name's Lil Pump because I be pumping hella jizz in these hoes every goddamn night. Know what I'm saying? And then I don't know what he's gonna say, but if I were Lil Pump, I would have actually gone on with Lil Pimp and just made a whole, I don't even know, troll out of it, because that's what he's doing, right? He's like fiending all the clout, even though apparently he's lost, at this point, ever since supporting Trump, 200K followers. Think about that, 200K. I don't even have 100K followers, subscribers on YouTube. Like, he lost like a whole ass account, bro.
Anyone know who he is? Do you know how big he is?
Look, what you see this woman in the top right next to Trump. She's like, I have no idea who this Lil Pimp is.
Come on up here. That's a nice hat. Come on, say something.
That's a nice hat. What hat is he wearing? He's wearing the MAGA hat.
Hello, everybody. How you guys feeling?
Oh, he nervous. How you feeling?
I come here to say, Mr. President, I appreciate everything you've done for our country. You brought the troops home, and you're doing the right thing. MAGA 2020. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And do not vote for Sleepy Joe at all.
Damn, people are not gonna like this. I guess they aren't already liking it. Is that it? Is that it?
That's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's very nice. Big star.
That's very nice.
Big star.
Is he gonna say it again? Lil Pimp?
Very impressive.
Lil Pimp? I thought he was gonna say Lil Pimp again. But damn. They going crazy. Okay, let's see what the chat is feeling right now. The only whole lot of red we getting is Trump. Oh my. That was good. The only red we getting is Trump, bro. The only red we getting, I'll show y'all what the only red we getting. The only red we getting is goddamn Mario Judah. Because he posted this. Actually, let's just go to his account. Mario Judah. He's like, he posts a straight up red picture, right? Oh, he deleted it. Or is it right here? Is this it? If this red square picture gets 20,000 comments, I'll drop an album now. So he dropped a whole lot of red before, and he talking about a whole album too. God damn. Oh, someone sent a donation. I be pumping dudes. Jose in with the donation, bro. Appreciate Jose. If you don't know Jose, he's from Twitter. I gotta keep giving him shout outs for giving me donations. Trump dropping a whole lot of red. Now that's funny. I can't lie. What else we got? You thought I was black. Oh, yeah, for all those people, this kind of goes along with actually maybe not, but people on Twitter and Instagram, it's like cool to be mean to white people. Like, I get it. Like, you're fucking white, you're in hip hop, like you're kind of the minority, kinda, even though most hip hop fans are low key white, just because there's more white people who are. Actually, I have no idea why there's more white people. Maybe there isn't more white people, but when you go to a hip hop concert, usually there's more white people, like at Rolling Loud or any of these festivals. But it's funny to be mean to the white people, I guess. So I was trolling people on Twitter, telling people, I'm quitting YouTube. Unfortunately, it's been hard to say, but someone said I was white in the comments, so I feel fucking exposed. Speaking of exposed, by the way, and this is not planned whatsoever. I'm just speaking off the top. Uzi 2020, yo, if Lil Uzi Vert, thank you, D's Vibes, for the donation. Appreciate you, bro. But if Lil Uzi Vert ran for president, I would definitely vote for Uzi. Maybe not Cardi, because I don't know if Cardi would even like get up and make it. At least we know Uzi's gonna drop some policies like every month. But Cardi, we probably won't see him for 4 years, and then it'll be already time to elect a new president, you know? Bob White 2020. You're white? Yes. Bob's fucking white, bro. No. Lil Nas X 2020. Oh yeah, so Lil Nas X, we got another iteration of that beef, even though we're not even beefing. But he was saying how, okay, let's go to his Twitter. I'll share my screen with you all in a sec. Surprisingly, Donald Trump also won West Virginia. Someone just said that on Twitter. I have no idea. Honestly, I think Biden's going to win. At least popular vote, because Hillary Clinton won popular vote 4 years ago when Trump was first getting elected, and that's probably what's going to happen because most people are liberal, just to be objective here. But the Electoral College, if y'all know what that is, it's like however many votes each state has based on its population. That might swing the other way, but I have no idea. That's what happened last time. But anyway, Lil Nas X, okay, right here, tweeted, "It's November 2nd, and grown men are waking up to have group discussions about a costume I wore on Halloween." Now, if y'all remember, I'm not going to click on it just yet, but my YouTube thumbnail on my second channel where I post these stream clips of these lives, got taken down, and I got a community guideline strike for Lil Nas X's titties, bro. I'm not going to show it for that long, but I literally got a community guideline strike on my thumbnail on my second channel for putting Lil Nas X as my thumbnail. They aren't even real titties, bro. And I'm not even talking about like he got plastic surgery with some titties in him. He literally had some, I don't know what this is, makeup? That can't just be makeup. He had to like glue some, I don't even know, some gorilla pecs on him. Or like, I don't even know, some like milk jugs. Some shit. And and then just back to like what I was talking about before. He said it's November 2nd and grown men are talking about his costume. Of course they're talking about his costume. He literally did that on purpose to get people riled up. Like, I don't give a fuck if he's gay. I don't give a fuck if you're bi, trans, whatever sexualities there are, because there's like infinite. It's all a spectrum apparently. You know, I wouldn't know too much about that, so I'm not going to speak on it. But he's looking for clout. And so that's why I just think it's stupid that he said this, because of course people are going to be discussing you dressing up as a woman. They'd be discussing, no matter if you were even straight, if you were dressing up as a woman. They're talking about, I don't even know, Travis Scott looking like a fucking cockroach. Oh, God, I keep transitioning so well here. So Travis Scott, let me see if any of y'all are talking in the chat, first of all. Let's see. Mans is whiter than my white milk. I just got a light on here, okay? Appreciate y'all, Grisha, for the $1. Okay. Travis Scott, back to him. So, apparently, he did not deactivate his Instagram, because we found out that you can't find his Instagram because he deactivated it, as I just said. I don't know why I just completely circular argumented that, if that's even a phrase. But apparently he said that, let's just actually go to the article, because I posted it on Instagram, and that'll just make it so much easier, And we'll read it together, because I honestly didn't read through all of it. Oh, we didn't go over Tokyo's Revenge. Apparently Tokyo's Revenge is actually clean. He never like actually did anything with the girls who were underage, and they completely catfished him. It wasn't his fault. I actually talked to Tokyo's Revenge in the DMs about it a little bit. But Travis Scott deleted Instagram to focus on his family, not because of y'all trolling him on his Batman costume that looked like a cockroach. By the way, there were hella memes the other day. Where is it? This was my favorite. This is a cockroach eating a Krabby Patty. Now, if you remember McDonald's and Travis Scott, you know, they had sex and they made a Travis Scott burger. So that's why there's like multiple levels to this meme. But as I was saying, let's read the article here. Travis Scott did not delete his Instagram over the weekend because of the trolling comments aimed at his Batman costume. Page 6 has exclusively learned. Not so exclusive anymore, huh? Because we on this shit. A source told us the sicko mode rapper. The sicko mode. A source told us the highest in the room rapper temporarily deactivated his social media because he is focusing on his family, which includes his 2-year-old daughter, Stormy Webster, with Kylie Jenner. I don't know about y'all, but if Kylie Jenner wanted me to delete my Instagram, I'd do it. And if she let me smash, I'd do it. Obviously, if I wasn't in a relationship, because my girl is actually in the back. Baby, if you're watching this, I love you. Halloween had nothing to do with it. The source said he is focusing on his family and their well-being and wants to influence his fans to do the same instead of being so consumed with social media. This seems like a whole publicity stunt that they're reading into that isn't actually true. He may have done it for focusing on his family, and actually, apparently someone commented on one of my earlier posts saying it's actually because every time he's working on a project, and the current one he's working on is Utopia, as we all know, and Franchise might be the first single, and then we might get a couple more singles, but apparently he's working on the album right now, and that's all that the deactivation of his Instagram means. But my rebuttal on that statement was, how would we know, considering the last time dude dropped an album was in 2018, and Instagram was kind of in its prime. It might be in its prime right now too, but TikTok has kind of like competed with. But anyway, Instagram hasn't been that poppin' for multiple of Travis Scott's albums. So the one before that was Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. And I have no idea if he deleted his Instagram before then, but I would assume that it's It might not necessarily be a trend for Travis Scott to delete his Instagram, but for to work on a project, but it definitely seems possible that that's actually the case. But then this like press outlet or media outlet or whatever you want to call it is like trying to make it into like a whole social dilemma thing. By the way, if you watch the Netflix Social Dilemma documentary, I think it has some great facts in there, but I think they talk about how social media makes this like rabbit hole of where you go into one topic and then you engage with that certain topic because it like enrages you, and it's going to cause a whole civil war because you keep getting recommended things that make you angry, which are the most likely things that you are going to engage with, if that makes any sense. AKA this election, Biden, Trump, all the sides are like about to kill each other, bro. People think that people are going to riot, and people might riot no matter who wins. Hopefully everything's safe. I don't care enough about it because the president doesn't like affect our life that much. Like there's checks and balances in place, people. Like the president can't just like put in laws. People think like Biden's going to put like 62% taxes. Like, bro, Congress isn't going to pass a law to put in 62% taxes. Like the people just don't want that, you know? And then the Congress people get voted out. The president will get voted out. So just nobody wants that. As I was saying though, because that was like a little tangent, I don't think Travis Scott is like doing all that for family and their well-being, because I don't think he really cares that. I don't know. If he wants to get off social media, he doesn't have to deactivate his account. He can just kind of get off of it and just delete the app, but you don't have to deactivate your account. Like in 14 days, the account will be available for somebody, and then somebody can cop the official Travis Scott page, you know what I'm saying? But then again, he probably has an Instagram representative, and so I guess that doesn't really factor in anymore. But yeah. Wait, someone said something. Oh, I got another $3 donation. Appreciate you, whoever sent that. SJ, blessed be, appreciate you. Damn, y'all are real ones. You like my cut? I actually just got a haircut yesterday morning. I was gonna go live yesterday too, but then I was so tired, bro. So tired. Hashtag Kanye 2020. Yo, something my girlfriend brought up that was so funny. She was like, do you think Kim Kardashian is gonna vote for Kanye West this presidential election? Like, think about it, okay? So, Kim Kardashian supports Kanye, right? Because they're married, but they've also had a little bit of a past, you know, predicament because they're not, I don't know, like there was rumors that Kim Kardashian was going to divorce Kanye, right? A couple months ago when he was trying to expose the industry and when he was saying stuff about, I don't know, Drake on Twitter. It was like when he first got back on Twitter a couple months ago. And then he went to Wyoming and met Justin Bieber or something, and he there was a picture of him riding an ATV. I don't know. Y'all can look into that. But Kim Kardashian also in supporting Kanye West before, because remember, Kanye West supported Trump at one time, and he wore the MAGA hat. And Kim Kardashian was working with Trump to like get prisoners out. She even went to like law school or something. So she was trying to rightfully get prisoners out of jail for something they didn't do, which is great. And so also she has a lot of money. And typically people who have a lot of money other than like Hollywood are usually on the right wing. They're usually Republican, which is Trump, because typically that's lower taxes. And so you would think that she might vote for Trump or Kanye West, given her history with Kanye, who also supported Trump. And she could also support Kanye. But giving Kanye's, let's say, dexterity in the past couple months, I don't know if she would vote for him again, because they had their whole like divorce possibility that may or may not be true. And then Kanye, remember Kanye West accused her of cheating on him with Meek Mill, and then Meek Mill had to publicly go on Twitter and tell her like, nah, I didn't fuck with her, it's all good. And yeah, so I don't think Kim Kardashian actually voted for Kanye. I don't even know if they're actually even cool, because I think that, okay, so there was actually news that Kanye got Kim Kardashian a hologram of her dad. I think we went over this I think we went over this in the XXX Tentacion video, where his mom Cleo is making a hologram for X for like live tours and live shows or whatever. But Kanye just gave Kim Kardashian a hologram of her dad for her birthday. And I think that, or what my girl said, because she watches the Kim Kardashian show, or what it's called, the Kardashians, that it was all a publicity stunt to make it look like Kim and Kanye are on good terms, but it might actually not be true, is all I'm saying. So hashtag Jesus 2020 for all those people saying that. Bob's White canceled. Oh, shout out Who Is Cody? This is the best animator in the game. At some point in the future, me and him are going to do a cartoon show. You heard it here first, okay? And I don't want to hear nobody stealing my idea, because it's going to be lit. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to get rappers to do voiceovers and shit. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Okay, well, next topic, because we've been doing this shit. I wanted to talk about Lil Skies and Ugly God. All right? Possibly a little bit of Lil Yachty. Let's get into the Lil Yachty shit first, because why not? Let me find it on Instagram, actually, because I posted it recently. So Lil Yachty might actually have a music video with Cole Bennett coming soon. I don't know if they have I don't know if they've collabed before in the past, but I think Lil Yachty and Cole Bennett would go crazy. And maybe on one of these LB3 songs. By the way, if you haven't heard that franchise remix that Lil Yachty created, where he just created his own whole franchise song, it wasn't like an official remix with Travis Scott or Young Thug, but that was fire. And where is it? Oh, also there's new Juice WRLD and Ski Mask coming through. DJ Scheme just posted that on Twitter. Let me show that first, just for y'all who haven't seen that. Where is it? Where is it, bro? Did I not post it? Okay, here it is. All right. So DJ Scheme, new Ski, new Juice, new Joey, new a lot of y'all faves. So he's putting that on his album. But there is another post right here. Okay, so this is the one. Cole Bennett said, drop this one to Lil Yachty to a new snippet. I can't really see what snippet this is. One of y'all can say in the chat. But Lil Yachty then quote tweeted saying, shoot the video, sir. Then Cole Bennett said, let's make it happen. But someone said, Bob hates Boat. I do not hate Boat. Just because I said I like Cochise more than Lil Yachty. We're allowed to have opinions, people. Why am I not allowed to have an opinion? Just because Lil Yachty has more clout than Cochise, I have to think he's better? No, sir. That is not the case, people. Okay. So we did that. What else? Oh, something else I wanted to say. So Denzel Curry came out with a lot of information here. He said that Travis Scott has a little bit of an attitude. So fans were asking Denzel Curry questions on his, just replying to his shit on Twitter, I guess, because he was having a little Q&A. And then he said, would you ever work with Travis Scott? Because apparently people thought that Denzel Curry was on the Houston Fornication song, however you pronounce it, because it's like a mouthful. I swear to God, I can't pronounce that. And he said his attitude funky. This is the first time I've heard Travis Scott having a funky attitude. But I could see, with all of his newfound success, with collaborating with McDonald's, Fortnite, Nike, having his own label, working with Drake, and all the countless other shit, that Travis Scott could have like a little bit of an ego. I mean, we've already seen, and this is not bad, by the way, because we've already seen Lil Uzi Vert has an ego as well. Apparently he has a God complex, according to Jack Harlow and DJ Drama. And this is not bad. Again, God complex is not bad when it comes to an artist. because it just means they think they're the shit, and Uzi kind of is the shit, and Travis Scott is kind of the shit. So, but all I'm saying is I do think it's kind of I could see how Travis Scott could. Oh, and Travis Scott having the baddest bitch in the game. His baby mama is Kylie Jenner, bro. Voice crack. His bitch is Kylie Jenner. Damn, that was a bad voice crack. But yeah, so I'd be cocky too if I had Kylie Jenner. Would you not? Would you not? Uzi is godly. Yeah, Uzi is godly. Lil Blitz, you're right. I agree with Denzel, even though I'm a big Travis fan. Oh shit! So y'all are agreeing. People are arguing with Yachty is way better than Cochise. I'll get into that in another video. But when Cochise drops his first album, we can talk. We can talk, okay? And I'll be fine with it if Yachty. I agree, Yachty is objectively better than Cochise, statistic wise. I just fuck with Cochise more. Okay? Oh, another thing. I don't know who it was. Hello, Playboy Cardi, brother Cardi in the chat. Kylie 2020. Yes, let's vote Kylie Jenner in the presidency. First woman to ever be president. Nah, fuck that. Actually, she's a decent business owner, so she would do well, not gonna lie. What was I gonna say, bro? What was I gonna say? It was something important, I swear. Oh, Lil Uzi Vert. Okay, so if you recall, and this is just a little bit of a review, Lil Uzi Vert's supposed to be dropping on November 20th or November 13th. Theoretically, so don't call me cap if it doesn't happen. Obviously, you know, he could do whatever he wants, and this is not confirmed whatsoever. But the reason we think Lil Uzi Vert's dropping on November 20th is because it's Future's birthday, and Uzi and Future supposedly have a collab tape coming. And Uzi and Future dropped the first two singles supposedly for the album on July 31st, which is Uzi's birthday. So why not drop the whole tape or some more music on November 20th, which is Future's birthday? Yada, yada, yada. But then we find out that Rich the Kid and NBA Youngboy are also dropping a collab tape, and Uzi and Rich the Kid have beef, and Uzi said he's going to drop whenever he drops, which is Rich the Kid, because he made him flop back in Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2 versus Boss Man, which was Rich the Kid's album. And so November 13th was also a theoretical date. However, one of y'all, Bob Gang, shout out whoever said it to me, I don't remember who it was, said that St. John, let me go to his profile just so y'all can get a little bit of, I don't know what his name is. Lil Uzi Vert and a bunch of people are on this album. Let me try and find the track list just for y'all. St. John. Whatever. St. John or something along a rapper along those lines. He's a TikTok rapper. He is dropping an album on November 20th, I believe. St. John album, Uzi feature. Let me see if I can. Right here it is. Okay. Let me share my. Okay, so this dude, St. John. Star-studded album. It's called While the World Was Burning, which is a great album title if you ask me, especially with 2020 and all the shit that's been going down. Literally, the world is burning. California and Oregon and all those northwestern states are like burning to the ground. Anyway, featuring Lil Uzi Vert, as y'all can see right here, High School Reunion, Prom. He also got DaBaby, A Boogie, Future, Kanye West. He got Kanye West on this bitch. That just shows the power of TikTok. Okay, none of these really matter to me personally except for Lil Uzi Vert. So, as I was saying, Lil Uzi Vert we thought was going to drop on November 20th. So someone was saying, since Uzi is a prominent feature on the St. John's album on November 20th, he may not be dropping on the 13th or 20th because he probably wouldn't want to drop an album to, I don't know, disincentivize, is that a word? Opposite of incentivize somebody from listening to the new Uzi feature on St. John, because if he drops an album or another song, that'll probably kind of be whack in Uzi's part. Although it's not 100% confirmed, he still could drop November 13th without affecting St. John. Actually, it would probably help St. John's sales if Uzi drops on November 13th. So I'm going to keep that in my book. But I personally don't think Uzi and Future are going to drop on November 20th. Unfortunately, as much as we wanted it. Even though I would want the next solo Uzi project way more than a Future collab tape. And yes, Owen, I did get a haircut yesterday. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? My birthday is November 20th. Damn, so your birthday is not going to be, you're not going to get your birthday present, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. Thank you, the gamer. Yeah, I got a haircut. It was 25 bucks too. It's not like I had to go to a salon for this either. And this is no gel. Usually I gel it. Oh, okay. So we were actually going to talk about Ugly God and Lil Skies. All right. So I made a little bit of I analyzed the situation a little bit. So Ugly God said, let me go to Instagram real quick. And I'll share my screen again, per usual. All right. Ugly God said he is dropping. Where are you, bro? I got a bunch of gay shit. I got like a cactus jock. A cactus jock. Stroke my cactus. Ugly God. Okay. So he said in his newest Instagram post, couple songs dropping before the year over. Came in the fourth quarter, literally, but I've been a starter. So he came in the fourth quarter, literally, meaning his dick went inside the fourth quarter, I guess, and he was pumping some strokes more than Lil Pimp at the Donald Trump rally. And so what I notice is usually I'll get like 1,000 likes, right? Because I got like 12,000 followers or something like that. So around there. Nobody is enthusiastic about Ugly God. Leave this guy in 2017. Forgot about him. This is so hard, bro. I honestly did like his last Bumps and Bruises tape, even though it was a bit poorly put together. They always make it a trend to say someone fell off. This guy drops once every like year and a half. Like, come on. He always saying he's going to drop some shit, but never does. Okay, so enough of all the hate. Let's discuss Ugly God and Lil Skies. Did they fall off? I think it's very similar to the situation with Playboi Carti that I made a video on today. That they are their own worst enemy. When's the last time that Ugly God released music? I'm going to go to Spotify real quick. The last time Ugly God released music was Bumps and Bruises Deluxe. And that was 2019. More specifically, Ugly God, Bumps and Bruises Deluxe release date. More specifically, August 9th, 2019. So it's been over a year. I think in the age of social media, you're basically shooting yourself in the foot if you don't drop on a consistent basis. Because as I discussed in the video today, the way the algorithms work, and this is why I upload videos daily, you got to always be in the algorithm and face of the consumer, or else they're going to forget about you. And everybody forgot about Ugly God. And this is no hate towards him. I fuck with Ugly God heavy. But like, he just got to drop more music. And maybe this is because of his label deal. Maybe this is because he's rebranding. I know he's trying to become more serious with his music and not be like a meme rapper per se, which I have a opinion on meme rappers that I'll get into maybe in this video after this situation. But same thing with Lil Skies. When's the last time Lil Skies dropped? And I loved Lil Skies' last project. Let me look. Shelby was so good, bro. And that also dropped in 2019. Let me look. Lil Skies, Shelby, release date. March 1st, 2019. So even longer than Ugly God. Now, again, I'm not saying these people fell off. But they just are shooting themselves in the foot. Like, people, no matter what, if you're not dropping music, even if you like dropped in 2019 and it sold like 500K first week, people are going to say you fell off just because the way social media works. Imagine how many artists like have blown up in the past month because of TikTok, because of Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, or whatever that you listen to, and you just haven't listened to Lil Skies or Ugly God because you're just overflowed with content. And so again, they didn't fall off. The talent is still there. Lil Skies and Ugly God, you're still fire. But like, you just got to drop. Like, it's simple as that. Just, I don't know what you doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing. And Lil Skies apparently is dropping a song this Friday called On Site. I posted it on my Instagram if you want to go check it out. And he's got an album coming soon. I don't know exactly when, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe like before the end of the year, maybe December, something like that. Whole Lotta Red is not out, forever. Who's saying that in the chat? You think EA flop be real? Nah, EA didn't flop. Whole Lotta Red is never going to drop. Nah, it's going to drop. It's going to drop eventually. Maybe 2021, whenever tours. Honestly, I think if Biden wins, Whole Lotta Red might have a higher chance. First one here is to say it. I'm not going to say it on Twitter because I'd get absolutely destroyed. Okay? Whole Lotta Red has a higher chance of dropping if Biden wins, because let's discuss this, all right? The left side wants to regulate more with like the masks, and I'm not saying it's good or bad. Honestly, I like the masks. People should keep on masks so we don't get sick. They want more of a regulated, not shutdown, but just like of the whole COVID situation. Whereas the right generally wants more freedom of not having to wear a mask, right? And I'm not giving my opinion here, but now if Biden wins, most likely COVID is going to go away faster, kinda. Plus, the media is going to shut up a little bit if Biden wins, because the media hates Trump. Let's be real. Silver Damaka says, rest in peace, Juice World. It's not have to happen, 999. Appreciate you for the donation. $5 towards Juice, RIP. But so, if the media shuts up about COVID, because I honestly don't think it's all that bad anymore. Like, we'll be chilling, just like open up the economy. Everybody's going broke here because the economy's dying. If the economy dies, we all die no matter what. Am I right? But we should all wear masks just to be safe and to make everybody feel safe, regardless if it works or not. I don't care. But anyway, if Biden wins, Whole Lotta Red has a higher chance to win, because the media will shut up. The economy will likely open up more. The media is the enemy of the people. Okay? I am your enemy, bro, because I'm the fucking media. Nah, psych. I try to keep it real as fuck. I try to be objective here based on numbers. But yeah, the media is the one that's fucking us over with COVID. Okay? So as I was saying, in conclusion, if Biden wins, Whole Lotta Red is probably more likely to drop. And that's not to promote Biden, because again, I didn't vote. I don't give a fuck about any of these candidates. But again, me not voting was a measure to maintain my no state income taxes of Florida. Bro going political over a Whole Lotta Red. Yeah, facts. Oh, okay. So now my opinion on meme rappers. All right. So can we just go over this Mario Judah dude? Okay. Let me put on my headphones. Right. Let me go to Twitter. Where is it? Mario Judah. I'm just going to type it in on Twitter. I'm going to find it. Oops. Okay, people. Now, here's my opinion on meme rappers. I tweeted this a couple days ago. I don't need to read it like word for word because I feel it. It's in my heart. Meme rappers are fucking trash. I get it's funny, Okay, I get it. 645 AR with a squeak voice. It's hilarious. But one time it's funny, okay? Maybe like a week. Every meme has like a duration. We all, like, when I post a meme too much on Instagram, y'all are like, bro, it's not funny anymore. Like the Gunna fat jokes, right? So saying Gunna is fat is not funny anymore. This Mario Judah dude and 645 AR, they are, Mario Judah kind of just popped off, so he's got more time, but 645 AR is falling the fuck off. Like, I don't think nobody gives a fuck about his latest releases. When he popped off, though, like when he first came out with songs, dude had hella hype and press around him, but now he needs to somehow win over the people for the long term because and switch his flow to like something more mainstream and appealing to the wider public, because nobody wants to hear this dude like queefing in the mic, okay? This shit sounds like he's, I don't know. It sounds like he ate a rat. He ate 6ix9ine, and that rat, like while it's going down his gullet and esophagus, is just squealing, and he's just opening his mouth, and the rat is just like, okay. But anyway, Mario Judah, let's just listen to this because he's like, I don't even know how to describe this dude's music.
No one can stop me. No one can stop me. Yeah. No one can stop me. Yeah. No one can stop me. Yeah. Hey, yeah. What I want, I will take. What I have, I will keep.
Bro, okay. It's not bad per se. He's not even a rapper though. He's like a rock artist low key that's like in the hip hop community. It's almost like, who is the other dude? He's almost like what is his name? He has a C. I don't know what his name is. Anyway, he's more of a rock artist / alternative than actually hip hop, but he's like using hip hop culture almost, but he's obviously a meme rapper. And I just don't think that meme rappers have more than a year to survive. And a lot of y'all were arguing with me a little bit, and that's fine. Like, y'all can disagree. But here's my opinion on the matter. It's better to be making long-term money than short-term money. I'm not making these YouTube videos to be, I don't know, to pop off for 1 year. Like, this shit took 2 to 3 years of making YouTube videos, like working on YouTube videos for 2 years to get here. I'm not just gonna do it for a year and make money off it, then dip and go do something else. You don't make that much money off of a hit record, like on streams, bro. This Mario Judah dude probably made like, I don't know, 100K racks, or no, 100 racks total off of streaming, maybe. He's not performing. He can't perform. I know he performed at Rolling Loud, but he might have even done it for free for promo. Clever. That was the person. Thank you. That was the person I was talking about, who he sounds like. But Clever has a very similar sound, right? In my opinion. But isn't a meme rapper. So when you have kind of like a little, what is it called? A gag to you, a gig. I don't know what it is. Like when you have some sort of marketing ploy that's like a joke, you won't last unless you're like, I don't even know. And that's the issue that Ugly God's running into right now, because he was seen as more of a joke rapper that was talking about like beating off dicks and like 42 Duggan dudes all day. And so he didn't want to be known as that. He's rebranding currently to be taken more serious as a rapper for longevity. And that should prove to y'all that long-term money is the go-to, not this short-term cash, bro. Fuck that. All these rich people aren't getting rich in a year. They're getting rich off the person who owns Facebook. It took him like fucking 10 years to make it. Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos, the richest person on the planet, whose ex-wife took like a third of his like $45 billion, something like that she took. But that took decades, bro. So this meme rap shit, if you're trying to be a meme rapper, I would suggest against it. Plus, it's hard to be a meme rapper anyway. And say Lil Nas X, he blew up off TikTok like the cowboy song. What is it called? I don't even know. I can't remember the song. But anyway, he now he's gone into Panini and other songs. I don't listen to a lot of his music, but now he's more of a mainstream artist that isn't a meme rapper. You always got to transfer, if you're going to be a meme rapper, into real music. What's my opinion on Lil Peep? Bob676 says, Old Town Road, thank you. You guys are goats. You like help me out with like my conversations because it's hard to like know every single fact. Yo, there's a ghost behind me. My opinion on Lil Peep. By the way, they just dropped like a 3D. Let me find it. They dropped a 3D rendering of his Rockstar collection. It's like a merch thing, I guess. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan of Lil Peep because I'm not, and I know I say honestly a lot. I can actually say that I didn't know much of Lil Peep when he passed away. So I'm not going to be that dude who's a fake fan and said I listened to him all the time and like I cared about him. But I do see his influence and respect it of like how he set up the culture after him in so many artists. There wouldn't be a lot of artists that we listen to without Lil Peep. By the way, this is the 3D rendering. Let me... Wait, fuck. I never even showed you. At first, I legit thought this was Lil Peep, but then I was like, this looks very odd, and he's walking like he has a dick in his ass. Like, look at that. What is he doing? That's not Peep. Not gonna get copyright. But yeah, so I guess he's got the Rockstar collection. I don't know. It's Lil Poop. Damn, we can't disrespect Lil Peep like that. Why does he walk so awkwardly? See, 73 likes. Their budget was $34. Damn. People going after Lil Peep's team. Man, I don't know about this one. This looks like some WWE shit. It does look like WWE, like the graphics. Not to be disrespectful, but this ain't no Lil Peep. That's Big Bird. Alright, so I guess people weren't fucking with the Lil Peep ad. Let's see if let's see if Lil Peep's page was getting disrespected by fans. Cause we all know how X's team did with all of respecting his legacy, and fans did not like that whatsoever. So I'm thinking maybe this might be happening with Lil Peep. Come on, load. Happy birthday, happy B-Day, I miss you, thank you. The amount of bots. It's really amazing. So it seems pretty positive. Especially because it's Gus is his real name. Especially because it's Lil Peep's. It would have been Lil Peep's birthday yesterday, I think. No, 2 days ago. So yeah. But yeah. What are y'all opinions on Lil Peep? Did y'all listen to him? What first got me into hip hop? Dario T asks. Juice is GOAT, by the way. Okay, what got me into hip hop? Someone said so rude. I don't know if I said anything. If I said anything rude, I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. What got me into hip hop is the LimeWire days. I don't know if you guys know what LimeWire is. It's basically before streaming was a thing, and we had to buy all of our songs for 99 cents on iTunes or buy a whole ass CD. This is when I was like 4. And so I would download songs on LimeWire on my computer, which is free MP3s. And this is how actually Soulja Boy blew up. He would like, but I'll get into that in a second. But I liked 50 Cent, all of his like old songs. Like In the Club was my shit back when I was like 4 years old. I liked Akon, like the Convicted album. That was I was like 8 or 9 maybe, something like that. But I've been into hip hop for a while. And before I even started YouTube, I was super into like hip hop news. I was watching like Academics, Damas Live, all of those people before I started this shit. And yeah, so then I got super into Lil Uzi Vert 2015 with Love Is Rage. Yeah, Cardi 2016 with The Perfect Love Tape with Of Course We Ghetto, which was the first time I heard a Cardi feature on Uzi's song. I was super into Wiz Khalifa before that, back like with his like Cushion OJ mixtapes. Back, I was a big Dat Piff person with all the mixtapes. Actually, that's how I first heard Lil Uzi Vert, which is with Love Is Rage. I didn't buy the album or stream the album or mixtape. I was listening to it on Dat Piff. I downloaded it. Who else did I listen to? I listened to a lot of Mac Miller back in the day, as white as that sounds. I listened to, yeah, a lot of Akon, Wiz Khalifa. That's about it. I listened to a lot more rappers, but like those were my go-tos. I was in high school, I was all Wiz Khalifa. Like everything I listened to was Wiz Khalifa mixtape days, like Flight School, Cushion OJ. I don't even remember any of the mixtapes or albums anymore because it's been so long, to be honest. Chief Queef. Yeah, I like Chief Queef in my face too. Been wondering this for a long time. Would you ever go into the music business? Yes. I plan on making a label eventually. I've managed a couple artists, and by manage I mean like attempted to manage artists, and by artists I mean artists who are not like they don't have any streams. Like I had to like do all the marketing promotion. I had to be the photographer in most cases. I would want to go into the music business, but a lot of rappers don't work hard. And I'm a person, I'm working every day. Like y'all know, I make videos pretty much every single day. I do make videos every day. I go live. I try to go live every single day at this point. And so when a rapper's like going out like in the clubs in Miami, which has happened in the past, and I'm sitting there working on their career, I'm like, bro, this, and they're trying to split money with me. I was also paying for all of the promotion, like YouTube ads, Facebook ads, all the production and engineering, and they're like going out and all they're doing is producing the music. I'm like, God damn, bro, you don't deserve as much money as me. And so I do understand why labels want 70% from an unproven artist. Now, if it's like Lil Uzi status and he could sell music by farting into the microphone, then yeah, he deserves a higher percentage. But say Lil Uzi, when Generation Now signed him back like a long time ago, maybe like 2013, 2014, I don't know when he signed, but he was essentially a nobody. And so Generation Now is pouring hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars into Lil Uzi. And so obviously they're going to expect and they're putting a lot of work in too, not just money. And so they're going to expect a hefty percentage, maybe like 70%, maybe 85% in a lot of cases, maybe less in Uzi's case because maybe he had proven himself. He was like on the Philadelphia radio or something like that, or at least I've been told. But for like other rappers, like some of these industry plants, maybe Mario Judah, people are saying Mario Judah is an industry plant. And maybe I'll do a video on that too. I don't know. But his label probably got, if what it is being said is true and he's an industry plant, his label probably got like 90% of his bitch ass. What do I think about Polo G? I like Polo G a lot. I love Polo G, but I gotta be in a certain mood. And I say that because, okay, let me rephrase this. The reason I like Playboi Carti is because, and Lil Uzi is because most of the time it's like upper vibes, right? Like I'll be driving down the road, I'll be cruising, I'm like, you know, I'll be bouncing to like Carti songs. I don't even, whatever song it is, I basically just got a playlist with like all Uzi Carti and some Cochise and Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's a little bit down, but let's stick to Playboi Carti and Uzi. They have more of a positive outlook, and I like to live life listening to positive music so that I'm happy. But Polo G is talking about like some struggle shit, which is good in a lot of cases because it gives you a different perspective on life. Like I have no idea how Polo G or any of the Chicago rappers were living or how they are living currently. So it like puts my it gives me a different perspective on like how other people live and how like they're, I don't know, struggling just to survive and eat food and like almost get killed on a daily basis because the streets are so dangerous. I've never lived that shit. And I think Polo G's storytelling is like second to none. Like he's the best at storytelling. And then also the reason I don't listen to Polo G a lot is because I don't want to be, again, in correlation with the positive vibes thing, I also don't always want to be thinking and being introspective when I listen to music. That's why sometimes I don't want to listen to lyrics. I just want to vibe, you know? And so, yeah, I don't want to be hearing about people struggling and I don't know. I don't want to be listening to someone all day, essentially telling a story. Sometimes I just want to be like, fucking yo, bitch. What? Oh, yeah. And I know some of y'all agree with me. You have to. King Von. Honestly, I haven't given King Von the best chance yet. To Nav, yes, I listened to his self-titled, when he first blew up, I listened to that a lot. King Von I have not listened to yet because, I don't know, I just haven't, I'll write that down right now, honestly, and I'll get back to y'all. And I'm not hating on him, I just personally have not gotten to it, and I had to give the listen last week to Trippie Redd because he's my guy. I've been rocking with Trippie forever, ever since A Love Letter to You, like the first one with the original Love Scars release, and then the 1469 Poles and Can You Rap Like Me Part 1 or whatever it is. And so I had to give a listen to Trippie Redd, and that's why I couldn't listen to the King Von album. I still think that Trippie Redd's going to pull through with the higher first week sales than King Von, even though I've heard that King Von may be out streaming him on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. But Trippie Redd definitely has more merch sales just because he's been in the game longer, I believe. I don't know any history of King Von, but so I think Trippie Redd will come out victorious on the first week sales, even though, what's it called? Who is it? Ariana Grande dropped, so there's no way Trippie Redd's getting the #1 spot on Hot 200 Billboard for his album Pegasus, because Ariana Grande is just so big. Okay, well, my girlfriend's asking for me. I'll be back to answer all your questions. What do I think of NBA Youngboy? How I feel about Pegasus. I actually went over how I felt about Pegasus on the second channel, which gives me a great transition. So, all these highlight clips, and I'll break down all of these live streams into topics, and I put them on the second channel, link in the description. Make sure to subscribe. That shit better be more popping than this main channel, because I'll be posting more often there, honestly, like 4 to 5 times a day after I live stream. So yeah, if you want to see what I have to say about Pegasus and how much I loved it, because I liked like 21 out of the 26 songs, make sure to go subscribe to the second channel, Bobbalam 2. And peace out, quite a people.